What's going on, everybody? My name is SilverFan13 and welcome to a bit of a different type of video. In this video, I'm actually going to be doing something a bit different, and before I just start this, I know there was supposed to be a new episode of Need for Speed Carbon, but I actually changed my mind, because I actually want to, do something a bit different this time. And what I mean by different is that I'm going to be doing a discussion video. I'm going to be doing a discussion video. And I'm actually going to be doing another discussion video, but it's actually going to be on a much bigger project, and that's my 2022 recap video that I will be doing later. But basically, what I'm going to be talking about is my childhood. Now, I'm not sure if any other YouTubers did something like this to where they talk about, I mean, they do talk about childhood shows, but not like childhood shows like this to where it's just me here on the screen talking. I know it's not me on the screen talking, but I'm actually using my avatar as a symbol because I'm not ready for like live cam stuff. But anyway, mind you, this is completely unscripted, so I'm just gonna have to go off on the top of my head from what I can remember. So, where should I start? Well, let's start back when I was, back when I was when I was younger. Back when I was younger. So let me think real quick. So, yeah. Oh, okay, now I got it. So, basically, when I was younger, a couple of shows I used to watch. There was also, I'm going to start by using, I'll use Nickelodeon first, because there's a bunch of shows that I remember from there. So, back on Nick, a couple of shows I used to watch were SpongeBob, obviously. I'm not sure how SpongeBob is now. No, I actually think that SpongeBob is still, one of those cartoons I see on Twitter every day, and it's still funny to me to this day. Another show I used to watch is I'm trying to think what else. It's like I have to go on the top of my head here. Another show I used to watch is I can't really think. I'm trying to think. It's been so long. I'm sorry. Oh, I got it now. Another show I used to watch is The Fairly OddParents, as that's the show that I remember most of. Back when I was back when I was, I believe, 9, 8, or 10ish, around this time, and I was aware of the show. And there's some episodes I do remember. I do remember the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour special that they had, and I still like them. I've actually seen them, and there is some stuff that I still like about the show. I still like the show to this very day. I had like memories of I had memories of me watching it during its 10th season, I think. And I do have a couple of favorite episodes that I like. I'm trying to remember one of them, but it's hard because there's so many episodes, and I think the show's officially like gone now, like officially over. But we also have the live action spin-off, which we don't want to mention because I watched the first episode of that, and it is not good. Like, not good at once. Like, not good at all. But yeah, another show I used to watch was Jimmy Neutron, another show that's still funny to me to this day, because I have some theories on my own I won't get into, but it's still funny to me nonetheless. And that's pretty much what I remember about Nickelodeon. There weren't too many sitcom shows I was into, mainly because I can't really get into sitcoms like that as much anymore. But anyway, with some exceptions of sitcoms here and there. But I think that's it for Nickelodeon on to Cartoon Network, which I remember mostly, I believe. Mainly the Check-It era, not the CN City era or other eras that I remember. But CN City era, I know a majority of people grew up with. But I grew up differently than other people, so that's just a quick FYI. One of the shows I used to watch when I was younger was The Amazing World of Gumball. That show basically defined what I'm into. Basically in the show, it basically is a show where it masters that random humor, which I still find funny. And my favorite character on the show was Darwin. He was always my favorite. And fun fact, I used to act like him also. But, that's fond memories. Anyway, again, it's so hard to think of something. Pretty much, yeah, I think that's really I can think of. There's also more, actually. Another show that I remember, like, a lot, I still remember a lot, and it's still really common to this day, mostly on YouTube, and that's the Ben 10 franchise. And this series has always been a part of my, childhood. I remember seeing the show for the first time, somewhere, I think, at my auntie's, and I was watching it with my cousins, and that's how I got into it. I think it could be something else, but I remember me and my dad watching it all the time. I remember when me and my dad were watching it all the time, and those are some fond memories I wish we can always do again. I mean, we still do it to this day, but still. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, speaking of something that aired on Nickelodeon, on Nicktoons back in 2010, they aired DBZ Kai. I'm not sure if you guys are known about this, but look it up on YouTube. Ooh, I'm not kidding, it's actually real. It actually happened. And that's how I got into anime in the DBZ series. But yeah, that's a quick FYI. Hope you guys don't mind. But yeah. Aside from that, in terms of like my childhood stuff, in terms of like games, back when I only had my Wii, I had like a bunch of games, and I do have plans in the future to make a game collection video of all my games, both physical and digital. No, if I can, because I have like, I'm like loaded with games. I have a buttload of games. Mostly PlayStation wise, but across our platforms, like I have a bunch. But yeah, in terms of like games I used to play when I was younger, I used to play Transformers the game. If for those who don't know, no, I used to play Transformers the game, and basically that game was free roaming and I had a lot of fun with it. It's just that the boss fight against Blackout and Ironhide, against Ironhide in the Decepticon campaign, is, if not the most hardest boss fight I've ever played in the video game. Trust me. To those who have played it, you will know. You guys should know what I'm talking about. But yeah, pretty much. That's like one thing. Another game I used to play when I was younger was like the Sonic Wii games I had with younger was Sonic Colors and Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. I don't play Zero Gravity on Wii anymore. I use Sonic Riders Regrabified. I did a mod version of Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. I do have plans to make a video on it sometime once I get like a better microphone and stuff. And I do have plans to make a video on it sometime. What else? Another thing game I used to play was Mario Kart Wii. That's one game I always loved because, well, if you don't know, I'm a sucker for kart racers, and that's always been my favorite. That's always been my favorite my favorite genre. Hold on one second, everyone. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back, but yeah. What I was saying, yeah. I think I said something about, I played thing on I played Regravified since that's a mod version and it runs well on my laptop, but anyway, I think that's all I got. I know, that's all I got, sadly. Pretty much, yeah, that's a brief history of my childhood. This is something new for me, like discussion videos, and I did this in the past with my, I know I did this with my 2,000 subscriber special, with my 100 subscriber special, which I did. I talked about my history and how I got into YouTube and stuff like that, and pretty much this is just like that, but more of a straightforward version, I guess you can say. But yeah, I'm not gonna, like I said before, this week I'm going to be going out of town, so you won't see a video from me until I get back, which I believe this Friday I will be back. But no, this Saturday I'll be back, I believe. So maybe, I guess. I'm honestly not too sure. But that's what I got. Anyway, everyone, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you really do enjoy my content. That's enough on me for today. Yeah, I will see you all when I get back from my trip. Later.